Harms, Jason Harmey, and Mr. Fire for Mark Callaghan is in 6. They make a good line. Mr. Fire's been restrained at the start and it's going to drop back to the tail of the field. And the best to begin there with the driver looking around to see what's coming is Blow Up. On its outside was Ponderosa Heaven, and Which Way Harms make a line of 3 here early. And they're going reasonably quickly now as Ponderosa Heaven takes the lead as they go past Neville Stud. But Which Way Harms, it moves up on the outside now and it gets 3/4 of a length now, gets down to the pegs and takes the lead. So Which Way Harms leads the way. Sitting in behind the leader was Ponderosa Heaven, and there's a gap back to Blow Up. Bailey's Girl got away well. It's racing 4th. Down on the pegs was Carolyn Kelly. Following it through was Another Masterpiece and Mr. Fire racing without cover. They come down now to get the bell. First quarter in 29.1, and there's no change to the order except Mr. Fire's moving up without cover. Which Way Harms leads the way. Ponderosa Heaven wants to go a bit quicker in behind the leader. Blow Up racing 3rd on the pegs. On the outside then was Mr. Fire. Getting onto its coattails there was Bailey's Girl. Driving through on the inside then was Carolyn Kelly, 4 back the pegs, and relegated to last was Another Masterpiece. They've gone through the next quarter in a slow 31.9. That gives us a half in 61. And out in front doing it well is Which Way Harms. Leads the way from Ponderosa Heaven. Moving up now to attack for the lead is Mr. Fire. On its back was Bailey's Girl. Blow Up still there, 3 back on the pegs. Around its outside was Another Masterpiece and Carolyn Kelly at the tail. Well, Which Way Harms has gone and Mr. Fire goes to the lead as they go past Neville Stud and inside the 400 in 29.1. And Mr. Fire opens up a good gap. Bailey's Girl sets out after it and gets within 3 metres and starts to run on strongly. Mr. Fire in front under sufferance because Bailey's Girl moves up on the outside. Here comes Blow Up around the outside, and in behind those then was Ponderosa Heaven. Bailey's Girl hits the lead. The danger on the outside is Blow Up and Ponderosa Heaven, and Mr. Fire's fighting back on the inside. He's not done with yet. He's raised another wind, and Mr. Fire was clearly headed coming around the home turn. Fights back and wins by about 3/4 of a length over Bailey's Girl. Blow Up run 3rd, just in front of Ponderosa Heaven. Caroline Kelly followed those home, didn't get much racing room up the straight. They were then followed then by Another Masterpiece, and the early leader, Which Way Harms, has come in at the tail. 2 minutes, 0.1, last quarter, 29.9.